red card, please.
And I declare the first game of the night. Let's get started. Night falls upon the city. Mr. Blonde. Number. Mr. President. Mr. Kater. Mr. Logic. Miss Phoenix. Mr. Ed.
Cause it's a bittersweet symphony that
Miss Christmas. Number from 1 to 3.
you're a slave to money that
Miss Reggie.
I'll take you down
Mr. Alice. See what's in the left for you. As the night getting darker, the music getting louder. Mafia don't wake up. Mafia members wake up. You have 1 minute.
Can't stop addicted to the shindig. Chop chop, it says I'm gonna win big. Choose not to like your imitation. Just get close into the reservation. We don't miss the that you play for. This pump the feeling that you stay for. In time I want to be your best friend. Eastside love is living on the west end. Knock out the ball, you better come to. Don't die, you know the truth is some do. Go write your message on the pavement. Learn some right, I wonder what the wave read. White heat is screaming in the jungle. Complete the motion if you stumble. Go ask the dust for the answers. Come back strong with 50 answers. The world I love, the tears I try to be part of the wave can't stop. Ever wonder if
10
it's
seconds.
all for you. The world I love, the dreams I hope to be part of the wave can't stop. Come and tell me when it's time to. Sweetheart is bleeding in the snow cone. So smart, she's leading me to ozone. Music, the great communicator. Use 2 sticks to make it in the nature. I'll get you into penetration. The gender of a generation. The birth of every other nation. Not your way.
10 seconds free sitting.
This trip is gonna be a close one. Smoke rings, I know you better blow one. All on a spaceship with a beer ring. Use my
Morning in the city. Good morning, everyone. I wish the best team to win, and we start our discussion with player number 1, Mr. Blonde. Your minute.
Okay, so I have good news and bad news. Good news is that I'm a citizen, right? So let's hope we win this one again. And bad news is that I'm leaving in a week, so this is going to be my last day today. That's why I was selling my motorcycle. I'm going back to Spain for 5 months. I'll be back in November, but I'll be here for a month and a half. Sorry?
Oh, Mr. Cotton.
Whenever I get back, I'll try to join again on Wednesdays. But as for now, this will be my last day. So that's it. Let the city win. And good luck to everybody. Pass.
Thank you, Mr. Blom. Mr. President, your minute.
Very sad speech. Two good news. I'm joking. But this is the last day in person. We'll have like a laptop, and then you'll bring the laptop here and like make you play in person, which will be at like 3 a.m. in Spain or something. But it's fine. Yeah, kind of disappointed. Haven't heard any ice cream. You know, I was hoping to get some ice cream songs. But otherwise, I'm also a citizen. But is very confused. But yeah, I'm a citizen. Great speech. Yeah, this is a very great speech. I'm read. Don't put me out. It's number one speech. It seems right to me. You know, he seems right. But not as right as my speech. My speech is not right.
10 seconds.
Pass.
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. Kate, your minute.
I'm not going to Mr. President. It's just try to buy too much, you know. I'm red, I'm the most red, and blah blah blah. So no, I'm not buying. I'm not saying that you dark, but I'm this, at least on this round. This number one, yeah, it was a bit negative. I know, like life happens, right? But I'm not sure. By the way, we don't do any voting online when online like that. Okay. That's fine. Well, I'm kind of I'm gonna just play 3-0. That's it. So I don't trust. So because for the first speech it was a bit sad. I would kind of like to hear something like more positive, like red team wins and such kind of things. So red team
5
wins.
seconds.
Number two, just try to.
And your time is up. Thank you, Mr. Kate. Mr. Logic, your minute.
I think it's fair to say that I don't trust two. There's too much of a fool to define how weak you are. Also, I am shivering. Please don't mistake my shivering for me being cold. It's because I'm nervous because I'm Mafia. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I am really cold, so I am shivering, so who knows. I want to ask Seven, I believe you coughed at the beginning of the night phase? Yes. Yeah, because 6 coughed in the middle of the night phase. And this is interesting because if you were Mafia, you would be hiding a cough and waiting to do the Mafia turn before coughing, trying to stifle it. Whereas if you were Town, you just, you have the urge, you cough in the middle of the night, whatever. So I trust 6 way more than I trust 7 based on metagaming. And I don't trust 2 because it's shady.
10 seconds.
Zero citizens, go red.
Thank you, Mr. Logic. Miss Phoenix, your minute.
So far I'm gonna play with 4. Okay, I'm not sure about that. You celebrate too much, okay. Probably number 1. So, I like your speech. Sorry that you're going back to Spain. We're gonna miss you, but it's fine. But there's not much things to suspect about your speech, so for now, I think you two are the most red. That's on the table for now. I can change my mind. 2, your regular speech. To be honest, look, there's nothing good on your speech. Probably the last 5 seconds was the only good part of it. You're giving me totally dark vibes. So Sheriff will be probably a good shape, yeah. I do like parts of your speech, but not the whole of it. So you start well, but there was like some long
10
pauses.
seconds.
I was missing a little bit of analysis from your side, but you're gonna be like on my neutral area for that. And I pass.
Thank you, Miss Phoenix. Mr. Red, your minute.
Mr. Blonde, I feel like they're trying to garner sympathy. Like, Spain's a beautiful country, so it's not sad going there. It's got so much history compared to here. Irony images. Number 2, I feel like you had a nervous little laughter, like there's something holding back, but you can't fake that. It's a genuine little laugh. So I think you're just being silly or reddish for me. Number 3, I don't think he's buying people who talks a lot like that. I feel like it's in character, and I don't think his laughter is fake. Number 4, using humour to add likability to your dialogue. I don't know, know, could be a red thing.
10 seconds.
Probably leadership thing. And 5, just a general relay analysis of what they said, being in character. So I feel like.
And your time is up. Thank you, Mr. Red. Miss Christmas, your minute.
Thank you. Number 1, I don't think you're Mafia. I think because I think your speech, maybe you were thinking about it, just because last game when Mafia, they didn't really have good speeches when they were at number 1. I know, that's just my deduction. Number 2, it looked like you were trying to look out at us warmly, like to see you like favourably, and I'm not sure that's your character all the time. I don't know, so it just felt like you were trying to get us to like you, which is like a Mafia tactic. Like with your soft eyes or something. I don't know. Number 3, I think you made a lot of sense, so I would like to play with you. Number 4, you quite quickly jumped on the hate train, which is a
10
Mafia
seconds.
tactic, so I'm a bit suspicious of you. Number 5, yeah, not much to say, and number 6, not much to say. Yeah, that's me. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Christmas. Miss Reggie, a minute.
Good morning, everyone. It's lovely to see your bright and shining faces. So people I'm playing with is 7, 6, and 1. I'm putting you in my grey zone just because, obviously, for obvious reasons. Why 1? Because you are very relaxed and calm. While you gave us some like kind of depressing news about going back to Spain, you still held it together. Like it's very like, yeah, this is my number 1 speech. I'm a red citizen, but I'm also going back to Spain. So for me, that is calm.
So you expect him to break down and cry?
No, like he's just very calm. He's not excited. He's not sad. He's just kind of in between. So he's very neutral. So for me, that is more red behavior. You are just trying to buy everyone. I 100% agree with what she said.
10
She
seconds.
just read you to filth. So I love that. I want to play with you. Number 3, I agree with the long pauses thing. And number 4, yeah, I will agree that you.
And your time is up. Thank you, Miss Reggie. Mr. Artist, your minute.
Good morning, City. I'm red player. I have the opposite opinion about the player number 1, but I haven't been playing with him, and seemed to me a little bit nervous in his behavior, Justini. And because this story doesn't reflect any color, I will put in a grey zone, but I will definitely not play with him this round. Player number 2, I don't know if you try to buy us or not. Like, no, you're relaxed, you're laughing, but it's overexcitement. Maybe you try to draw our attention. I like speech player number 3, and I like what he didn't play with player number 1 and number 2. That's why I will play with him. And I wanted to play in the beginning. I wanted to play with 7 and 8, but they
10
both
seconds.
played with player number 1, and that's why I cannot play. The reddish player for me is more reddish is
And your
3,
time is
6,
up. Thank you,
and I
Mr.
think
Artist.
5.
Don't continue. 9 falls along the city. Under the cover of the night, the secret, the vicious mafia raises their pistols and walks past the players. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10. Mafia don't wake up. Sheriff wakes up. Everybody still in their places. Player number 10, your best guess. There is none. Everybody wake up. And we start our day with a speech of player number 2. Mr. President, your speech.
I haven't prepared a speech. I'm still the reddest player at the table. Yeah. So anyway, you just have to look who is against me. That's the last one. So 3, 4. You know, six is red, 7 probably red, 5 I think is more on the red side. So 3, 4, and 8 are black players, maybe.
I can hear you, Mr.
I nominate player number 3.
Accepted.
Just because we've played before, and I feel like you should know my play style. You can't believe anything I say. So.
So why would I believe that you're the reddest player on the table then?
For
Well,
Miss
you
Rachel.
can't believe everything. You can believe some things. So you can believe that.
10 seconds.
I'm so red, it loops back around to being white. Because anyway.
And your time is up. Thank you, Mr. President. Before we start the next speech, I want to repeat the warnings. President, 1 warning, sorry. Kate 1, Rage 1. Mr. Kate, your minute.
Yeah, you also should know when I'm playing with you that everyone is trying to attack number 2. So which means you're on the red side. That's what it tells me. So everyone except 1 probably tries to attack you. I mean, I know you play sometimes C, but I like you become more reddish because everyone tries to attack you. I nominate number 4. So for me it was a bit suspicious speech. And well, number 5 makes sense, and I like how you try to figure out. So when number 9 was speaking, so you're just trying to figure out like who can be and where. So and I mentioned to you. So for me it's like somebody over there.
10 seconds.
There. So by the way, it gives me that probably number 1 can be more suspicion. So for me it's gonna be, let's say, 4 suspicion, 1 suspicion.
And your time is up. Thank you, Mr. Kate. Mr. Logic, your minute.
It's a shame to see one of my fellow townmates, one of my fellow citizens, number 10 go, but let's take a moment just to... Okay, moment's done. 3, I don't understand why the shade's being thrown on me when I try to give logic to the game while also appealing to just generally everyone's sense of humour. There's an interesting tactic that I like to play, which is to make myself targetable and then see who targets me, which I think is what 2 is doing. But I also don't trust them as far as I can throw them, and look at me, I'm weak as I can't throw very far. So I really don't know who to trust. I still mistrust 7 and this 8 pair that I've got going on here, but I also can't bring myself to trust 3 like at all. And I'm more concerned on 3 and 2 on this side of the table than I am on that side of the table. Definitely trust 5, happy to play with 5.
10
plus
seconds.
6, a little bit still. And I'm not nominating anyone, but
Thank you, Mr. Logic. Miss Phoenix, your minute.
If your city, sorry, I'm just trying to make my mind up because you guys weren't useful at all. If your city, change your strategy because we're gonna get rid of a red citizen. You didn't help on your speech, so there's not much to wait on it. Number 3, I like the interaction. You're linear, you're a bit more of reddish, but still not 100% sure. You threw me off a little bit about playing so right away with me, but you have always a bad thing to read me, so that's a good side, but it could be also a strategy. And I don't buy the thing about the coughing thing because I just hear that once, so I'm a little bit cautious of you. I'm going to nominate player number
10
1
seconds.
for now because
Accepted.
the last to speak. It doesn't mean that I'm going to vote for you, but I want to hear why is that. I haven't heard anything good on you, like interacting with
And
the
your
table,
time is up.
so-
Thank you, Miss Phoenix. Mr. Red, your minute.
Okay, so during 3's speech, number 8 had some cogs turning in her brain. You could see it with her eyes. The eyes look certain ways when people are thinking certain ways. So something was cogging in her head during this speech, which is a bit suspicious. You were thinking about this speech more intently than usual. You can see it in your eyes. When people talk on positive memories, it's usually from the left. That's how you can tell when they're number 2, feel like your speech is in character. But I feel like 3 is red. He generally looks like he's trying to actually be productive and look for people. 4, I think you're probably more than likely trying to attain some sort of leadership role, so more red for me. 5,
10 seconds.
you're good at staying in that neutral zone for a while. And then 1, I don't know, speech is dominated.
And your time is up. Thank you, Mr. Red. Miss Christmas, you
Can
mean?
I confirm how many Mafia there are with the game of 9? Is that 2 or 3? Is there still 3? 3. Okay. Alright, I thought I was looking for 2. I'd like to nominate number 2. Because of my suspicious, just how much he's trying to be everyone's friends. And number 1, I'm not sure if it's typical, but like this kind of body language to me means like you're trying to like, it's not that cold, oh yeah, I'm wearing a jacket, but to me that's like containing yourself. Number 3 definitely work with you, you're the most productive on the table. Number 4, you might have to convince me more, but I just felt it was really weird when you said I'm not Mafia, because why would you feel the need to say that unless you
10 seconds.
are trying to get some weight off your chest. Number 9, never play with you, not sure.
And your time is up. Thank you, Miss Christmas. Miss Reggie, a minute.
Okay, so this is my thing. You flipped on 5. Why? You said in the previous round that she was good, and now you're saying that she's dark, or that you can't tell, which is interesting because I think that she had the best speech out of everyone, because I will agree with her sentiments that y'all offered nothing. So, and like, why I'm intentionally looking at him because I think he's a little dark. So for me, I'm nominating number 3. Because I think that too many pauses, too many, but now I want to play with number 2. When you were kind of like having a little go at him before that, like, oh, I do really speak, I'm not going to play with any of you. But now suddenly you want to play with him. So for me, that is a little suspicious. Number 4, you say that you're like, oh, I don't know where to put 7 and 8, so I'm just going to keep you guys as dark. There's no 6. Your play style is like how
10
you usually
seconds.
do, so it makes me think that you are more red because you are actually having a good analysis of everyone. I like 7 the best, so I think that she's actually.
And your time is up. Thank you, Miss Reggie. Mr. Artist, a minute.
I will explain. So I thought it was in the beginning the darkest person for me was number 2, but number 3 has a good point. Like, it's too many people start attacking number 2, so he might be not as dark as I thought before. That's why it's a good point. So if he was red, it was easy for him to just let's vote against number 2. Let's kill him, vote out, and that's why that point gives me thoughts that he might be red. And because he in opposite team with 4, I thought it's nominated. I will be voting against 4 because he looks suspicious. I haven't played with you as well, so I don't know why you're shivering. Is it really because of cold? 6 is, for me,
7 seconds.
is more reddish because it's a little bit unusual. I haven't used to him like he
And
gave
your time
a
is up.
very
Thank
good
you,
analysis.
Mr. Artist. Thank you, Mr. Artist. It's time to cast your votes. Please take. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you already left the space. Sorry. Mr. Blow, your minute.
All right, I'm going to start with the people that I suspect. Number 6, you are talking a lot. Last week you were talking nothing, and last week you were always a citizen when you were not talking. So that gives me the suspicion that you're just trying to get into the game. Yes, I'll go into that. So get into the game and pretend to be a citizen. So that, because you changed your behavior from the last week, that makes me suspicious of you. You, when they were talking, you were like not paying attention, like it wasn't with you the game. So it makes me think that you have information that other people don't. That's why you didn't care about what they were saying. So for that reason, I'm gonna nominate number 7. I have more suspicions of you than that. And also number 8, when you
7
start,
accepted.
yeah, number 7. When you started your
10
speech,
seconds.
you say that you trusted number 7 directly, but you didn't give any reason, and you started jumping around. So I would.
And your time is up. Thank you, Mr. Blom. It's time to cast your votes. Please take off your elbows and hands from the table. We have the following people for elimination. Number 3, number 4, number 1, number 2, and number 7. I will repeat. 3, 4, 1, 2, 7. 3. Who would like to who would like to vote for elimination of player number 3? Thank you. Who would like to vote for elimination of player number 4? Thank you. 4 votes. Who would like to vote for elimination of player number 1? Thank you. 0 votes. Who would like to vote for elimination of player number 2? Thank you. 1 vote. Who would like to vote for elimination of player number 7? Thank you. 3 votes. And who didn't vote? Who didn't vote? You didn't vote, so your vote goes to player number 7. So we have between number 7 and number 4. Number 4 and number 7. Player number 4, you have 30 seconds.
Yeah, no, I need to talk. I think it's interesting. I tried to keep a tally of who actually voted for me, but I'm not really sure why we're trying to get rid of, like, I understand 3. I don't really understand 9. That's an interesting play. No, I don't know why I aligned so easily. But one of the things that I will say is that if I do
5
vote
seconds.
today, it's probably good to get rid of someone who I'm against tomorrow, just for metagaming.
And your
vice
time
versa.
is up. Thank you, Mr. Logic. Player number 7, Miss Christmas, your 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm really shocked because I'm definitely a citizen. I feel like I've been working really hard to figure out who it is, and I don't think I've displayed any suspicious behaviors. Your point that I was not listening to their conversation, I definitely was listening, and rather you seem quite defensive, and you've come back quite strong, and there was certain people that voted
5
against me
seconds.
without having any reasons to, so it makes me feel like you're in an
And your
alliance.
time is up. Thank you, Miss Christmas. So we have another vote. Your hands and elbows please out of the table. Who would like to vote number 4 and number 7? I will repeat number 4 and number 7. Who would like to vote for elimination of player number 4? Thank you. Just wait. Put it back. 5 votes. Thank you. Who would like to vote for elimination of player number 7? Thank you. It's 4 votes. Player number 4, your last minute.
No, I'm happy to pass. I think 7, 8, 9 are the ones that I'm against, and they're probably good to vote the next day for the reason that if I'm good, then they're evil because they're going against me, and if I'm evil, then if I'm good and we go for someone else who's good, that means that we've gotten rid of 2 townies, which is not a smart play. Whereas if I'm evil and we still get rid of a good player, we've still got chances to actually make this game work. That's my advice to town. 7, 8, 9. Generally, I trust 5. I'm on the edge with 6. I kind of trust 3 and 2, although I understand why they voted for me, so I'm okay to get rid of them if the town wants to. And I trust them.
10 seconds.
Pass.
Let's say goodbye to player number 4, who is leaving our table.
Good luck, guys.
Night falls upon the city. Es night reaching dagen. Delicious Mafia raises their pistols. Delicious Mafia raises their pistols and walks past the players. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10. Mafia don't wake up. Sheriff wakes up. Miss Shot. And we start our speeches with the player number 3, Mr. Kate. Your minute.
Yeah, so we should clap, right? That's how it works. Anyway, for me, the most suspicion on the table is section number 6, because I try to ask who's the dark and it's like everyone is red for you. Okay, it was maybe not enough for me like super suspicion, but when we start voting, you kind of like throw in the hand, just like trying to analyze who's gonna vote for whom. So I eliminate number 6. For me, it's the most suspicion on the table. So who else can be? I'm trying to figure out. So I'm not trying to be paranoid and so on, but I don't know why you're throwing like dark vibes on number 7. I believe 7 is good. And so what would be? Yeah, I try to trust you. Really, from what you speak so far, I just can't. and it's not enough people already to just just chilling and like yeah you're having fun. No, you have to say something. You have to.
And your time is up. Thank you, Mr. Kate. Miss Phoenix, your minute.
I'm playing with you. Your reaction. You actually were happy as I was when saying misfire. Yeah, agree. And I saw that interaction. For me, how he answering to you was trying to say a number on that side. So my other mafia is between 1 and 2. I'm gonna nominate 2 for now.
Accepted.
It will depend on your speech. But for me, you're giving me so much dark vibes. You flip over me, say first I was good, now I don't know, and I want to see what are you gonna say next. But it's been clear for me that you're trying to communicate with someone on that end of the table, and I think that was what happened. You were trying to communicate with that part of the table. There wasn't communication, and that's why they misfire. So the sheriff should be still safe for now, unless you do like a
10 seconds.
dark check, try to sway the table to get to that point. But if not, you can just stay like that. Probably will be fine.
And your time is up. Thank you, Miss Phoenix. Mr. Red, your minute.
Okay, so if you look at like the chances mathematically, the fact that number 7 genuinely sounded a little bit confused in her tone when she asked how many Mafia players there are, and no one picked up on that, means she's probably more than likely red over say 2. So there was that hint of genuine confusion in her tone. So it actually sounded like a genuine question. So I don't think she's dark because of that. 5, I feel like you were saying I'm trying to talk to them, communicate them. I see no evidence of that, honestly. Considering it's twirling your hair. So, and 3, like, you're analysing, but you didn't pick that up. So, I
10
don't
seconds.
see any substance to your argument. And 2, it's still grey area, but out of the 2, you'd be more leaning dark than 6.
And your time is up. Thank you, Mr. Red. Miss Christmas, your minute.
I think I'm fairly confused at this point, but yeah, just the data that I got of people voting against me, because I know that I'm innocent. I'm feeling like maybe 3 or 8 is the sheriff. I'm not sure. Or I'm not sure if that's a good strategy, bringing it up. No. No. Do not bring it up. 9, are you new to the game, or have you played lots of times before? Oh, you're new to the game, so that might. Oh, you're not new to the game. I'm just wondering what might explain the misfire, unless it is a whole down here, down there situation. So what you were saying did make sense, so I do back that. Pass.
Thank you, Miss Christmas. Miss Reggie, your minute.
Okay, so I like the fact that she's the only one that's brought up so far about the mission, and about the determining factors of that. So for me, that puts her more in a red category for me, because I agree with what you said, that she had a genuine reaction, that she was a bit confused, disappointed, like, I'm a red citizen, like, why is everyone voting for me? And hence why I've wanted to play with her, because I feel like her reactions are super genuine. Your last speech actually made me more red on you, only because you kind of flipped on him. Because I think you are just a little bit more dark. You haven't offered anything to anyone. So either you do that now or you go. That's the simple factor. It's either you or 6, I think. that needs to go. While I agree with your points in 7, I can't deny the fact that you might be a little bit more dark now because it is, I agree, a numbers game.
10 seconds.
So if we do, depending on what we thought about 4, it's kind of like if he was dark or if he was good, it leaves at least 2 to 3 Mafia.
And your time is up. Thank you, Miss Reggie. Mr. Artist, remember.
Yeah, it's hard to say. Like the player number 6 was more reddish for me because he gave this game good analysis, or I haven't heard him for a long time. But for Black, so many players what I consider like as a red player against him. So and it was what thing that really concerned me is player number 2. Despite the fact that player number 3 told everybody against him he might be reddish, he changed his voting when after 30 seconds he in the beginning he voted against 4 and then he began vote against 7. So it was it didn't matter for you who to vote against. But I don't know why did you change it. That's more suspicious. And because of Michelle, could it be 2 Mafia, maybe 6, they both like 6 and 2 if he
And your
is
time
not-
is up. Thank you, Mr. Artist. Mr. Blonde, remember.
Alright, I also saw that he changed his vote, and also her genuine question made me believe she's in the red area. I'm changing my mind on her, and the fact that he wouldn't mind to kill one or another, it means to me that both of them were red. He knew, and he didn't care. That's so. You have a minute to explain. That's explain it. So I'm putting more on red on her. I'm mistrusting you, and I don't know about the rest because I was focusing on certain people. But that's number 2 is nominated, right?
I cannot answer, you cannot look.
I nominate number 2 just in case. I nominate number 2 just in case.
10 seconds.
And I hope you have a good speech. Good luck. Pass.
Thank you, Mr. Blonde. Mr. President, remember.
Some of you have a PhD in jumping to conclusions. So I switched my vote from 4 to 7 because they each gave a 30-second speech, and 4 speech was more helpful to the city. Where 7 was very defensive, saying, hey, I haven't done any suspicious behavior, I don't know why you're voting for me. And then try to put the blame on one being more suspicious. So I felt based on those 2 speeches, 7 gave me more dark vibes